Welcome, welcome, welcome to episode 47 of the show with no name. I'm your humble host, Nick, and today we're going to be exploring another old cemetery out here in the middle of the desert. This cemetery goes by the name of the Danish cemetery. Let's take a look. I couldn't find any information on this cemetery, like the year it was established or any information about the people that are in this cemetery or what they did out here back in the day. I do know that in June of 1923, a big fire spread all around this area and destroyed a lot of things, especially in the little neighboring settlement that went by the name of St. Andrews. It was a pretty bad fire that year, and I'm sure it destroyed a lot of historical stuff out here as well at that time. It could also be the case that these Danish settlers were a part of St. Andrews. All I'm left to do is purely speculate due to the lack of information on this awesome cemetery here. And that's another thing that was really hard about living out here back in the day is they didn't really have a reliable fire department like they do now. When it got really dry out here on the plateaus in the summertime and something caught fire, it doesn't seem like there was much that they could do about it, which would be pretty scary when you think about it, because you never know what summer your whole house and all of your livelihood could just burn to the ground. I'm sure that must have been devastating for the pioneers back in the day. And they always had that in the back of their minds, that their property can burn to the ground and they might have to rebuild. But as you can see, it's not dry and warm right now. I came out here right in the middle of winter, and they're having a good snow this year up here on the plateaus. I'm glad I came out here when I did, because that's something that's important to me to do on this channel as well, is to illustrate all the different harsh seasons that these settlers had to put up with out here back in the day before they had modern conveniences. The summers were really hot and dry, and the winters were snowy and cold and miserable. It was just harsh out here. But these people came out here and did what they had to do to build this area up that we enjoy living in now. This episode is a tribute and a thank you to the settlers that came out in this area and turned nothing into something. I hope you enjoy the rest of the videos and the pictures of this awesome cemetery that goes by the name of Danish Cemetery. Thank you.